Ministers, Professor O'Neill, ladies and gentlemen, I'm delighted to be back here in Colombo to meet with my counterpart, the Foreign Minister, but also to make an important announcement that we believe will be of considerable assistance here in Sri Lanka. When the Sri Lankan President came to Australia earlier this year, he asked if Australia would be able to assist in a crisis that was occurring in Sri Lanka at the time in relation to the impact of dengue fever here in Sri Lanka. And we readily agreed to provide whatever assistance we could. The World Health Organization has indicated that there is something like 50 to 100 million infections from dengue fever each year in over 100 countries, which essentially means that half the world's population could be at risk. We know that dengue fever has taken a heavy toll here in Sri Lanka, 100,000 infections, and tragically about 250 people have died, and we extend our deepest sympathies to all those who have been affected by this. We are committed to assisting Sri Lanka in eradicating dengue, and we have two announcements to make today. One is an investment in the World Health Organization, about 58 million rupees, 500,000 Australian dollars, to work with the World Health Organization here in Sri Lanka to deal with the immediate crisis, the immediate impact, which will be helping in eradication and prevention and working in hospitals and case management and hospital triage and the like, and education and public awareness. Secondly, a longer-term project which we believe will make a significant difference to eradicating dengue longer term is this partnership with Monash University and with the Sri Lanka Ministry of Health. Monash University has been pioneering a plan to eliminate dengue. Their program is Eliminate Dengue, and it's using the Wolbachia bacteria in mosquitoes, which prevents the transmission of the dengue virus between humans. The research has been piloted in North Queensland, in tropical North Queensland, in Cairns, and in the 6 years since the bacteria was used, there's not been a case of dengue fever in the release areas. Am I right, Professor? It's also being piloted in Brazil and Colombia and India, Vietnam, and some Pacific nations, and we're seeing great success. So Australia is contributing 116 million rupees, about $1 million Australian dollars, to this longer-term project, which is using pioneering research. So bringing together the magnificent research capabilities of Monash University with your skilled medical and health practitioners, we should make a significant difference to the life of those here in Sri Lanka. And of course, this will be an example for the region, an example globally. So Australia is very delighted to be able to partner with Sri Lanka in this way. So thank you, Minister, for being part of this announcement today, and I hope it's another example of how Australia can make a practical difference to the lives of Sri Lankans. Thank you.
Honourable Julie Bishop, the Honourable Minister of Foreign Affairs from Sri Lanka, from Australia, and our Honourable Ravi Karunanayake, our Minister of Foreign Affairs, the State Minister of Foreign Affairs, Honourable Rajitha Senaratne, and our the High Commissioner of Australia and Sri Lanka, and all the distinguished ladies and gentlemen. At the outset, let me thank Honourable Julie Bishop, the Minister of Foreign Affairs of Australia, for this important announcement on Australia's assistance to the dengue elimination program in Sri Lanka. Dengue is a public health problem in Sri Lanka, and my ministry has developed a sustainable dengue prevention and control program. aiming to reduce the morbidity and mortality due to dengue to an event that it will no longer be a major health issue by 2020. To this end, I believe Sri Lanka's engagement with the Eliminate Dengue program, researchers at Monash University, is timely and helpful to implement our sustainable dengue prevention and control program effectively. We have just exchanged a letter of intent to participate in the program, and once the details are finalized, a written agreement concerning the project will be entered into by both sides. I take this opportunity also to thank the University of Monash to this offer, and my ministry looks forward to work with them very closely. Thank you very much.
Thank you.